So I had a request on how to season a grill. So I know this isn't your normal grill, but take whatever grill you have, the size, big or small, and incorporate this in it. What is the reasoning for seasoning a grill? Multiple reasons. If it's a new grill, a lot of the new grills have that machine oil in it. You want to burn it out. The other reason is you want to actually kind of bake the flavor into the walls of your cooking vessel. So a lot of people love cast irons. Well, one of the things you don't do with cast iron, you don't wash it. The cast iron, the more you use it, the better it gets, the better the flavor it gets. And you oil it, and you bake that oil into it, so it's going to have a really dark black shiny color to it because you've seasoned it, you've burnt that oil in it. So that's what we're going to do here. I've done this before. This is probably the 4th or 5th time I've seasoned this grill, but I like to do it every now and then, especially if it's sat in the winter time. And I'm going to use some Pam cooking oil. You can also use canola oil, spray, and the whole concept is to spray it onto the grill. So what I just did, I actually cleaned my grill down. I kind of used this paint blade to kind of just got off some of the residue off of it, and I'm going to re-season and rebake it. You know, a lot of times that's flavor. A lot of times that's flavor that's gone into it. And I'm going to take this oil, and I'm just going to cake it, spray it on here. That's the whole idea. And we're going to take this, spray it on, coat it on it really nice. And at the end of the day, well, at the end of the day, after doing so, I got some charcoal that's getting ready. And I am going to get this thing as hot as it possibly can for about an hour or so, and cook this on to the surface of the grill. And I'm just going to spray this heavily coated, almost like spray painting. Coat this, the door, coat the inside of it. I'm basically spray painting the entire cooking vessel of my smoker. And that's going to be what we're going to cook and bake into the walls of the smoker. And that's it. Spray it. Canola oil, Pam, cooking oil. Cake it real good. Get it as hot as you possibly can. 300-400 degrees. Whatever you're smoking you can get, and let it roll. I'm even going to bake my cooking racks. I'm going to season that as well. And the whole concept is just wherever I get the surface, and what's going to happen is this thing could be sitting with nothing being cooked on it, and you're going to walk by it and it's going to smell like hickory smoke. You're going to think something's being cooked on it because the smell and the flavors is cooked into the wall. You can do this with a Weber grill. You can do this with any grill you got, any metal grills you have. And I recommend doing that. You might notice that your food tastes a lot better when you season your grill. And there's a concept that I picked up when I got into the smoking pitmaster. I ain't gonna say business. I am not in the business, which I did a little bit, but once I got in this community and I learned this, how important it is to do it. And I tried to do it at least once or twice a year. And that concept, you do this, you do it often, the food you're going to come off of this thing is going to be unbelievable. So that's it.